Let's take a moment to influence our environment. So in this direction here, you'll see the Watergate Hotel and then the Kennedy Center. You might see the tip right there of the Washington Monument. So over in that direction is the White House and then the US Capitol building. Let's just take in a breath and we'll ground right here. We can ground together. And let's just breathe in. And let's very simply say out loud, thank you, angels, for being strong and present with me. Thank you, angels, for showering the entire world with love. I choose to live on a safe planet. I choose love. Let's just breathe into that. Let's very simply just notice that we're starting to use language, use the power of our words to influence our environment and allowing a change to happen. So we're interrupting the normal cycle of things of like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, the fear, the fear, the fear, the oppression, the sense of hopelessness and powerlessness. We're interrupting that. So we're violating the status quo. We are breaking the rules of obedience, and we're changing things. Let's just take in a breath. Let's notice right now you surrounded by love. Let's just breathe into that. Let's amplify that with free will. Let's say out loud, thank you, Archangel Michael, for surrounding me with 20 feet of unconditional love. Let's just breathe into that. So 20 feet might be from here to the walkway. Pretty big. So if you're surrounded by 20 feet of unconditional love, that means that only love surrounds you. And that even if other people are around, that there's only love. So what we could do is start to just notice people as opposed to take on their energy. So there's energy moving out, away from us, creating a space and influencing our environment. So we're no longer just responding to what's happening, we're influencing. Let's just breathe into that and see how that feels. Wonderful. Great. So let's use more words and more power. Let's very simply take in a breath. And let's say out loud, thank you for Washington, D.C. being filled with love. And let's say out loud, thank you, angels, for showering the White House and the U.S. Capitol building with pure, unconditional love. So let's notice that energy from your words, from the words we've said together, showering the White House and the U.S. Capitol building with unconditional love. So that's interrupting fear, opening hearts, opening minds, and we're putting forward an intention. And let's say out loud, I celebrate the wise and kind leadership of the United States. I live in a world where everyone takes care of each other. I drop out of fear. I drop out of any fight or flight response. I'm completely safe right now. I live in a safe country. I live on a safe planet. I choose love. Only love surrounds me. Only love surrounds me. I choose love. Just breathe into all that. So let's notice all the occupants, past, present, future, of the White House and the U.S. Capitol building and Washington, D.C. being showered with love. Let's notice what it's like for us to drop out of the opposition that is drilled into our heads, that's modeled for us every single day. You suck, no, you suck. Let's drop out of that into a space of commonality, which is love. And loving people is not approving of them necessarily. Martin Luther King talked about that, about agape, brotherly love, unconditional love. That you may not like people, but you can still love them. So let's notice that everyone's doing their best, even if we think their best sucks. And that it's safe for us to very simply manifest a different experience of unconditional love and perfect peace. Let's just breathe in. So the White House, the U.S. Capitol, all of Washington, D.C., showered with unconditional love. Let's just breathe into that. Let's begin to envision together the country that we're manifesting right now, where everyone does take care of themselves and each other, where we focus on health, where we focus on peace, that we drop out of the terror that's been repeated to us over and over again, trying to scare us, that we see past that into a space of commonality where everyone wants peace and love, where everyone thrives, where there's enough for everyone, enough money, enough time, enough care, enough food, enough health, enough support, that goodness is here and peace is here right now. Let's just breathe into all that. Where there's no threat. And in the absence of threat, we can relax and use all of ourselves, including our intuition, and that everything is okay. So let's just breathe into all that. And just notice and know that everything is in perfect and divine order. And that we are using our free will to have a say. And it's safe for us to have a say. And let's notice the effortlessness of our reach. That by saying words, that we're impacting our environment. We're influencing our environment. We're dropping out of the normal cycle of things, which includes the idea that someone else knows more than you do. And that's not true about your life or mine. So let's just take in a breath and just feel that expansion. So we're raising the vibration. And in raising the vibration, we are paralyzing fear and moving past it into a space of love where everyone thrives, where everyone recognizes truth, and we celebrate truth, we celebrate health, we celebrate happiness, and we live as conscious adults in the world that we're creating right this moment. Let's just breathe into that. And with a sense of generosity and an experience of love, we quite simply and lovingly thank the presence of Mother, Father, God, and all the archangels and ascended masters. We thank as well the angelic realm, the elemental realm, our ancestors, spirit guides, animal guides, and guardian angels. We're so grateful for this moment. We're grateful for this day. We're grateful for this opportunity to be alive and to have a say and to influence our environment. And with clarity, peace, and love, we quite simply and lovingly ask for this or something better right now in all directions of time. And so it is. Wonderful. So let's just breathe in. And just right where you are right now, just feel that 20 feet of unconditional love. Let's feel your environment changing through your free will. Recognizing that you are safe, recognizing that you are powerful, and that it's safe for you to do what you want to do in the name of service, peace, harmony, unconditional love, and joy. Thank you so much for sharing this time.